How's it going, guys? Welcome to Audio Addiction. We have just a fresh band with us that I found off the street. They can say their names and like what they do in the band and obviously their band name.
I'm Tommy, and I play drums in Mallory Run.
Yeah, we're Mallory Run.
Mallory Run. Yes, we're Mallory Run.
I'm Dan. I do vocals.
My name is Joe. I play guitar.
And my name is Bert, and I play bass.
Awesome. So my first question, guys, I always love asking this: how did you start out with the band, and how did you get your members? Who wants it? Who wants it?
Yeah. How long do you have?
I'm gonna look at my imaginary watch here.
I guess. In a nutshell, we could say that Dan and Tommy were in the band before us in Edinburgh, Pennsylvania, and Joe and I actually grew up in this area of New Jersey near Asbury Park. Joe started going to college in Edinburgh, and a few years later joined Mallory Run, and I moved to Pennsylvania to join Mallory Run as well.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you want to just give out your street address, like, full thing, social security number, credit card numbers, anything you can think of. No, that's cool. And like, I guess like, how was kind of like the first like practice, like interaction? Obviously, like you guys known each other for a while, so like, how'd that go?
Okay, so like, I met Tommy in like my freshman year at college.
Okay,
and,
tight.
Like the very first time that we played music together was in like his dorm room with like an electric drum kit, and I played like some like trashy acoustic guitar.
Gotcha.
And it was sick, and we like it was
Yeah.
fun, But I guess with Mallory Run, the group practicing that went well too. Like I had learned the songs that were out already. And
Okay,
we
yeah.
ran those, and it was really cool.
Awesome.
Instant chemistry, if you will.
Instant chemistry.
I would second that instant chemistry for sure. Definitely instant.
The double mic. This is gonna be. I'm gonna be listening to it back and be like, wow, this is a lot of volume. There's a lot of volume here. But my next question, guys. Obviously, some of you are local to this area, but what are some favorite venues you guys like to play at or catch a shot in your free time?
A lot of ways to go with this one. Yeah.
A lot of ways. So many ways.
I like Mahal's a lot.
Yeah. In Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland or Lakewood, Ohio.
In Cleveland, yeah, Mahal's. Yeah, in Erie, we played a lot of shows at Basement Transmissions, and venues have kind of been hopping around in Erie, but everywhere's been cool that we've played, really. And then, yeah, we like the Asbury Park Brewery is pretty sick. I'm excited to play here, I'll tell you that. I know these guys have been waiting to play here for a long time, so pretty excited about that.
Awesome, guys. Next question, kind of the follow-up of the venues. What was the last show that you attended that you didn't play? So, like, one that you went to for fun.
I'm a busy guy. That's a tough question,
I actually
Weighted one.
Yeah, it certainly is. I got to think about that for a second.
I went to the last show I saw in New Jersey for pleasure was actually Rarity here.
Oh,
with,
sick.
Anyone Anyway.
Yes,
And
yeah.
that was a really sick show. Also, I just saw the Standby. They just did
sick.
a release show. Yeah,
Okay,
and I
sick.
caught that, and that was really cool.
Nice.
I'm trying to think of what show I went to.
I honestly think double volume. I honestly think the last show that I went to was here, probably about a year ago, to see my buddy's band, Coward, play here. Probably last year at some point in the winter of last year. So I think that was the last time I went to a show.
Nice.
I am in a band. I promise. I do go to shows.
I do play music.
I do that. But it's been a while for a show.
I went to one in Erie probably a month ago. It was
Okay.
Safe Bet,
Nice.
Corbin Giroux, and Speed Dial, and another band, I forget who. But, yeah, that was a cool one. R.I.P. the Ballet House.
You got the answers?
Oh, yeah. You went to
You want some answers?
So the last show I went to was like a 40 cap show with Perfect Limbs, Roseview,
Oh, wow.
a band called Shattered Utopia, and our buddy, he's just a guy that I work with, Kenny, Slaughter in the Meridian, is a metal band.
Good man.
Yes.
Good man.
It ruled.
That was at a coffee shop.
Yes, 40 cap coffee shop. Yes. Very
Those are
cool.
the best ones, man.
Best coffee shop.
Intimate,
Absolutely.
very, very close.
There we go. Awesome, guys. Next question, the big one. What are some of your musical influences? I guess who do you draw from? We'll go down this way, I guess. This time. We'll start with you since you have the microphone. You have the microphone.
A big one, I know musically is probably a tiny moving part.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love them.
Rush.
Yeah.
Yeah, just really anything that kind of falls in like the emo-y kind of punky genre, like the Hotelier, or like I don't know who else.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pass it along. Yeah, we'll pass it along.
That's a
Pass
nice
it along.
Neapolitan of taste. Yeah, I listen to like Microwave and like anything from that to like State Champs to like
Nice,
Knuckle
yeah.
Puck to, yeah, Rarity, Trophy Eyes, all those guys.
Like Pacific, yeah.
Oh, I was like, this means like Pacific.
Your arm.
No, but yeah, pretty much that.
I love Electric Light Orchestra more than like anything.
There you
dude.
go.
ELO is everything.
It is.
And, yeah, for sure. Like the Menzingers, Lawrence Arms.
Yeah,
some
the
of the older
Singers,
punk
Lawrence
group.
Arms. Those are like bands that I grew up with. I'm a little bit older than these guys, so you know they're good bands too. But I really like
Mind the
Rarity, man.
Train.
The record they just put out is really, really good. I like that a lot. And yeah, I mean pretty much the same as what Tom said. You know, The Hotelier, Tiny Moving Parts is good. Love all those bands. You know, I hate to just keep saying the same thing over again, but
It's okay though.
I like them.
The new Rarity record's
it's
like
just-
Dude, the new
fantastic.
Rarity record is
Yeah,
unbelievable.
super stoked that record's out, and it's very good.
I actually just saw them Friday, which was awesome. Yeah.
And
Voltage. They were with Capstan.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
Capstan
awesome.
rules too.
Bill
man.
Murray. Oh, dude, I love
Dude,
them.
Capstan rips too.
Capstan rips too, as well. Next question, guys. A fun one. If you guys could pick a song to cover, what would it be?
This is a very controversial.
Is this a weighted
this
question?
We've been trying to figure this out for 3 years, so
Is this going? It's gonna break the band apart?
No,
probably
Yeah.
not. Probably not.
no.
Yeah. No.
No idea.
So I think most recently we were actually toying around with the notion of covering "Benny and the Jets" by Elton John.
Yep.
That was a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We want to pick something a little wild and like really take some time to learn it and do it right, and just have fun playing it. You know.
There we go.
Yeah, that's honestly the best thing I could say. Sorry. Yeah, that's probably the best thing I could have said. Sorry.
It's okay. Not used to a microphone like I am. I'm like, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to like dub it over with some like
so-
me trying to sound exactly like you. Like, and I'll be like, oh my God,
Sorry
how am I
about
gonna do this? But that's cool. And if you have any like suggestions for them, leave it in the comments. Maybe they'll do a cover of that.
We will look them
Let
over.
us know. Please let me know.
Let him know. Only you.
Please let us know. Please let me know.
Awesome, guys. Next question. Gotta ask, favorite food to eat? What's that? What's that go-to meal?
We had a discussion today about Chipotle.
So I work in a kitchen as a cook, so I enjoy cooking at home, and I'd have to say that chicken Alfredo is probably my favorite thing to make and to eat. You know, there's a lot of it. It's easy to make. You make 3 pounds and you eat it for 3 days. So it's my motto.
My preferred cuisine is a 35-day dry-aged bone-in ribeye.
Wow, that was very specific. I like it.
Absolutely.
We don't mess around.
don't mess
Reverse
around.
seared.
We don't mess around with food.
Reverse sear.
Reverse sear method on the
If you don't
steaks.
reverse sear your ribeye, do it.
That was very intense.
It's a public service
That was-
announcement.
thank you.
honestly, yeah.
Thank you.
I'm really into Taco Bell.
From like real like high end shit to just like, yo man, Taco Bell though. It's always there for me.
Spicy potato tacos, spicy
it.
tostadas, you know.
As long as they're fresh, sometimes the potato. Not to knock on Taco Bell, I love Taco Bell, but like sometimes those potatoes.
You're gonna get that sponsor. You're just gonna not.
I don't know. And listen, I have to
This
give,
is your
I have to
moment,
give accurate
now,
feedback.
right now.
Accurate feedback for the people. You know, they need to know that sometimes those little potatoes. Get
So do
really
I.
hard. They're tough.
Do you want to sponsor me? Anyway.
So I know we're in Sheets and Wawa territory,
Oh yes.
but
oh.
goddamn it, Sheets.
Oh no.
Okay, Sheets. That's all I got.
Sheets, the guys.
Oh, in
What's your favorite food? The gas station. That's what he said.
Oh boy, he's gonna get some. I'm worried for you, Tom. You're gonna get some hate for that for sure. This is
I also can enjoy an app sampler. I'm not above Sheets. I do have my preferred, food, but Sheets is okay.
You know, whoever wants to endorse us, honestly.
yeah, whoever. Same with me. I don't care.
I could love your food next.
Yeah, exactly. As long as it's a reverse seared steak.
Yeah,
Only,
absolutely.
exclusively. Next question, guys. You could pick somebody to collaborate with, whether it be a guest vocalist on your next record or a producer you'd like to work with in the future. Who would it be? No, it's a weighted one. That's a big boy.
Well, we were just working a bit with Seth Henderson over at ABG, and that
Tight.
was like,
Kind of made our dreams come
yeah, exactly. That was like a really great experience, and like I just want to keep doing that. For sure. Not to give us a ceiling just yet, but I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. Working with Seth was just so cool, and it was like everything that we were hoping that it was going to be, and we were just really like on top of the world
Tight.
about the product and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Awesome. Is that the collective answer?
Yeah,
I would say so.
That
yeah,
was my.
working with
Yeah,
Seth was a
no.
really positive experience for us, and at least want to go back and continue working with him at least one more time because I want to.
There we go. Awesome.
yeah. From like a production standpoint, or like getting to work with people that can help us out.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we're so incredibly content where we're at with that. I mean, yeah.
Definitely. Awesome, guys. Next question. If you could pick another musical instrument to master, what would it be? What's on the bucket list of musical instruments that you rip?
A popular answer, but I just recently started playing Tom's drums when he's at work, and
You should teach Tom. Oh, no,
should give
just
Tom a
kidding.
listen or two. But
No, Tom's
yeah,
good.
I've been playing music for a long time, and drums was never an instrument that I was like even able to tread water with, and I just started doing that recently, and that's a lot of fun that I'm having with it. So I would probably say the drums, for sure.
I've been like, okay, so I also play Tommy's drums when Tommy's at work.
Wow.
I mean,
Tom.
Tom's drums get around.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
I've been playing the piano a lot lately, and that for me is kind of like been super helpful when it comes to like piecing riffs together
Oh, yeah,
and
sure.
like song structure and just kind of working things out. And yeah, I would love to continue like working on the piano and figuring that out.
Awesome.
For me, yeah, I was gonna say piano, but I used to play a little trumpet and was like kind of solid at it, and I wish I would have kind of kept that going and mastered trumpet
Yeah,
and playing that. So yeah, get back into trumpet or piano probably for me.
Tom.
I'm gonna stay pretty lame and say guitar because I'm really bad at guitar. Can play a few chords. That's all I got.
Better than me.
But
Better
I'd
than
probably
me.
say
Tom's
guitar.
much better than that. He's being modest and humble right now. He's got more than
Not
a
that
couple
good at
chords in his
guitar.
arsenal.
Tom can play my guitar while I'm at work.
Oh, that's nice. This is really
Thanks.
sweet, guys.
Thanks.
Next question. I'm a massive nerd, so I love asking this question. If you could be a video game character, who would you be? I know, this one's probably the most weighted question, if I'm going to be honest.
I gotta like think of my options.
This is detrimental to the future of the band, right?
I would be CJ from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Ooh.
Greatest video game.
I'm about that. Okay.
My on the spot answer.
I would have to say Trevor from GTA 5.
Woo!
He's a
My
madman.
answers, man.
He's a madman.
Doubling up here. It's
Different
clones.
GTAs though.
I don't.
Pass it off.
Okay, I think that I would like to be just John Madden. Like,
Dude, and call football.
like you know, and like I play Madden a lot, and you know, if I could just be John Madden, that would be unbelievable.
It's a button. All right, that button can show
Cut.
up. I don't know, honestly. I play a lot of. The only video games I've really been playing as of late are like sports games. So
I
like,
couldn't tell by your brown shirt.
yeah. So probably Odell Beckham Jr. So yeah.
That's very interesting. Would you like be him in real life, like
I don't
like day to
know.
day, or would you just want to be him on the field and then?
I don't know. It's
Transfer.
the only video games I play, so like that's just the first thing I thought of. You know. I didn't think too much about it.
So
John Madden would be cool though.
John Madden.
So my one of my best friends and roommates, Ryan, is a big video game guy. So
Okay.
like a lot of my video game stuff comes from just like observing him,
Watching him, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
And,
good enough that you can like actually watch him play and
Yeah,
have
it's
fun. Do
great.
it like you're watching a movie. You know.
I'm trying to think of what game he was just playing recently. I think it was like a God of War game or
Oh,
something
tight.
like that.
Okay, yeah.
And that was like
Kratos.
he's playing
Kratos.
Borderlands right now
Oh,
too.
okay,
Like
okay.
yeah, so that's like I play sports video games and I watch his like awesome video games.
You're like-
but yeah, I don't know. The dude from God of War seems sick. Yeah, dude, Ernesto Fernandez. Shouts out, Carolina Hurricanes. For all the hockey fans out there.
Is that everything you need?
That's. Oh, I always need more. So. Wow. Does it smell?
No, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Microphones smell bad sometimes.
I know they do. You're right. You're right. I try to keep them fresh. You know. Next, next question, guys. If you could compile a dream tour, who would be on the lineup?
Oh, we've been asked this question.
Obviously, like your band's gonna be on it. I mean, like, unless you don't. I feel like that's up to your discretion. Yeah.
I want to tour with Rush. Out of retirement.
I feel like your
That's
band.
a
I
cheap
feel like your
answer.
tour should be each one of you pick one band, and that's your tour.
Okay. All right.
Obviously, including your band. As
I would
fifth
say the
slot.
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Foo
Okay.
Fighters.
This is good. So I'm in the anchor position right now. So I'm gonna really tie it
Yeah.
together.
You are.
or
Yeah.
break it.
Or break it.
Does that mean he gets the headliner?
No.
Do we have to build? Do we have to build
You
a
can
bill?
figure out the order. Yeah.
Figure out the order.
Jeez.
He doesn't
I
have
don't
to
know,
have
like a
top
realistic thing. He said Foo Fighters, so that's pretty out there. But even though
okay,
that'd
though.
be sick, I
Yeah,
share
it would
that.
be sick. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably like Microwave, honestly, or a band like that, or
nice.
like Boston Manor.
Yeah,
We're all
they're
really
sick.
into them.
Yeah.
Like that would be like a tour we would be like really stoked to be on and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I have is like cheap answers like Rush and like Yellow, like I was talking about before. But I don't know, man. This is one of my favorite bands is Tiny Moving Parts.
Yes.
And I like that would be sick. Yeah. I don't know. I'm a big fan of those guys, so that would be awesome.
Breathes fantastic.
Double mic. So the last tour we were on, we played 2 shows with Tiny Kingdoms from Chicago, and they ended
Shouts
up
out Tiny
being-
Kingdoms.
Yeah, shouts out Tiny Kingdoms, Illinois. They were really cool dudes, and we got along super well, like right from the beginning. And we were really bummed that we only got to play 2 shows with them. So let's throw them in the mix.
Let's
You know,
tour more
get them
with
in
Tiny
there.
Kingdoms.
There we
Yeah.
go.
They can play before the Foo Fighters. I don't think anybody wants to follow the Foo Fighters.
That's true. I feel like that's accurate. Or you just give them like the opener slot.
Yeah, sure. Again, we can figure out the order later.
That's for the future. Anyway, guys, next question. In your opinion, who puts on a great live performance?
I think we can all give maybe a common answer.
You want the collective answer?
Let's see what somebody else has to say first. But there's one band that comes to mind. Who are you talking about? I don't know, dude. I forget. I forget.
I can take it. Sorry. For me, that kind of relates to the answer I just gave, where it's like Boston Manor or like Microwave or somebody like that. That kind of relates. You know, for me, those 2 questions kind of coincide. You know.
Yeah, sure. Tom, you want somebody? No one else? Still thinking?
That and Rush and Foo Fighters and Shania Twain.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Like I love watching Rarity play music. That's like
Oh, yeah.
yeah, unbelievable. So that's that. I think that's
I truly second that. Rarity's a really, really good live band, and I love seeing their set every time
Very
because they
tight.
just kind of get tighter and tighter each time.
You should take them out, Rarity. Just saying. Tom?
Everyone said my answer, so
In Foo Fighters and
Yeah.
Rush.
The original answer.
It's the original answer.
electric.
like Van Halen.
Yeah, man. Are you, though? Yeah. That's true.
Van Halen,
Van,
not Van Halen.
nah, yeah.
I would say Van Halen.
Van. Anyway, guys, next question, another fun one. Favorite TV show, favorite movie?
That's a good one.
Okay.
Tom can start. Tom,
confident right now.
Tom is confident. I like that.
So, been super into the show Letterkenny.
Okay,
Super,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Canadian humor.
Yes.
I don't know. It's just really funny. Shorter episodes, so you can watch a whole season in like 3 hours. It's pretty sweet. Favorite movie?
Movie.
One I've been watching a lot lately is Hot Rod.
Yes.
Because it's classic.
Yeah.
It's something cool to just like throw on too. I don't know.
It's just spoofy.
Yep.
I love it.
That's it.
For me, I've been watching a lot of Parks and Rec.
Oof.
It's
Great
it's
show.
a very bingeable show.
Yes.
And for a movie, honestly, I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. So you can just inject that right into my veins.
I got you.
All of them at any point.
All right. You take a wild guess of what my favorite TV show is.
I'm not gonna guess. No,
Okay.
you'd say.
It's The Office.
Okay,
Come
yeah.
on.
I mean,
let's be
obviously.
real.
I mean, at some point over the past 2 years, that became like a cliche thing to say. You know?
Yeah, I was almost at like, yeah, I don't know.
It's
I
like,
feel
oh
all
my
answers
God,
are cheap.
really, man? You
Yeah,
picked The Office?
Exactly, pick The Office. No, but I think for a movie, I love Quentin Tarantino movies, like big time. Like Django is phenomenal.
Ooh, yeah.
See, that's the thing is that I don't actually have a favorite movie. I'm just gonna talk about movies that I like. You know what I mean? So,
Yo, man, like, this
Also,
movie
like-
was sick.
Coen Brothers movies are great,
Okay,
dude.
yeah,
Like Fargo,
yeah.
and like Wes Anderson movies. Like,
Yeah.
I love all those films.
Agreed. Whoa, double mic. I really like Arrested Development. That's like one of my favorite shows.
Underrated.
It is underrated. I wasn't a huge fan of the newer stuff that they put out
I
recently,
agree.
but that's fine. You know, I'm stoked that they reignited the show and it happened. And I recently watched the film with Adam Sandler, Sandy Wexler. Recently, it's been out for so long, and I heard so many good things, and I never watched it.
He's like,
But yeah, that was a really good movie. I really liked that. It was funny.
Adam Sandler's The Do-Over, Netflix only. That was a
Dude,
really
Sandler-
good
Sandler's
movie.
Yeah,
Sandler's been doing
Sandler's-
some really
Yeah,
good.
hot.
Netflix
Always
movies.
Sandler movies.
Adam
That's-
Sandler, if you want to come on.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're
Happy
going to talk
Madison.
about, but we'd love to hang out. All of us, collectively. Let's do it. Anyway, next question. If you were trapped on a desert island for the next month and there was one record you could bring with you, what would it be?
Okay.
And it's the whole thing.
Okay, so like I usually listen to records like I like binge, right? Like I'll just
Front to back.
front to back.
I got you.
And then consecutively, like
Yeah.
just keep running it.
Yeah.
Okay, so like there's a band called This Town Needs Guns.
Ooh, yes,
yeah,
TTNG. Yeah.
and they rip. And I guess the record Animals.
Yes.
That's one that I've listened to so many times, man. And I think that would probably be what I bring.
Tight, yeah. Yeah.
The easy answer for me is just the last Mac Miller record, Swimming.
Yeah.
It's just like at any point I binged the absolute heck out of it already, like right when it came out. But it's one that just like never quite grew old the way sometimes
I got you.
albums will do. I can just throw that stuff on at any point, and I'm still just as into it. So that's pretty cool.
Tom still
I'll
thinking?
go ahead. So we were at Creep Records in Philadelphia last night,
Yes.
and I actually bought a record that I had been looking for a really long time. So I guess that is my answer. Ghost Stories by the Lawrence Arms.
Ooh, okay.
Yep. They're an old one, little nostalgic for me, you know, but definitely holds up for me.
Would I be allowed to listen to Ghost Stories with Bert? Or are we all on the same island? I don't mean to like.
Wow, this is like, you're getting
Dude,
existential
you know,
a little bit now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll
Yes,
stop.
you're on the same island.
I'd have to say maybe "Awaken My Love" by Childish Gambino.
Oh, okay, yeah, wow.
Drummer
It's a-
out of nowhere.
It is one of my favorite records.
It is
of all
great,
time.
though. Yeah,
It's so
Childish
good.
Gambino.
It's so good. I've listened to it so many times, just like driving by myself.
Sick, dude. That's a great answer.
It's one of those
I back that.
records you could listen to by yourself and like, it's just good,
For sure.
song to song.
I also back that answer.
Dude, I listen to a lot of these like instrumental like math rocky
Yeah,
records.
same.
So like Tom's Story.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what the name of the record is. It's like
Anchors, yeah.
dude, come on.
Yeah.
that record.
disgustingly good. Like, that's
Also, Clever Girl has a record,
Yes.
like No Drum
Yeah.
and Bass in the
Yep.
Jazz Room. That's an incredible record. And so like it's short, but yeah, I just needed to mention those two because I
Yeah.
listen to those religiously. So
I got you. And then the last thing, guys, the most important thing, tell them about your band, where they can find you at, and anything coming up in the next couple months.
We're doing this tour here with with Flight Club. We're on day. Thank you. We're on day 2. And we're on day 2. It's pretty cool. And then we're gonna write some music and put together another EP. We're going back to the studio right after the new year, and we're gonna do that. And then after that, we're gonna try to hit the road pretty hard.
Tight.
Play some shows.
Cold Place out now.
A Cold Place is out right now. We just put out a music video called.
Yeah.
You should definitely check that out. It's on all streaming platforms. You can find us on all social media at Mallory Run PA. That's pretty much it.
Awesome. Well, I haven't seen you guys yet because this is very much in the future or current time, and I will be seeing you in the future. But you should check out Mallory Run. They are sick. I'm almost sure of it. I will I will give you an update. So, like cut in and be like, wow, they were.
So I just finished.
So I
seeing
just
them.
finished seeing them.
So it happened.
No, I'm just kidding. They're sick. Check them out. Links in the description where you can find out about Mallory Run, all of their music. Get excited for new stuff in 2020. And if you enjoyed this interview, share it. Like, subscribe. It goes a long way. And thanks, of course, to Mallory Run for coming on and wanting to chat.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jinqui.
Cut!
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.